ever wondered what a Bloxburg house would look like if you used the cheapest items in the building category? Well, today that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm going to be building a Bloxburg house using the cheapest items Bloxburg has to offer. As you can see, I have a very simple sketch of the floor plan already, and now all I have to do is name it. The name of this house can be biggest, most luxurious mega mansion, $5 billion. Very expensive, not clickbait. That is our house name. Okay, so I guess the first thing we'll start off with is the roof. Obviously, the cheapest roof is just this basic flat roof, which honestly, I don't hate. Kind of want to do like a porch that goes all around the house. Like, you know, in some farmhouses, how they have porches outside of the house. If my future home doesn't have a porch like that, I'm going to be very mad. I just realized we also need a interior style, but it's kind of hard to do a style when you don't really know what furniture you're going to be using. Maybe we can do like a modern. We can try to do modern. Okay, there is our roof, our very awkward flat roof. And then for pillars, the cheapest pillars are these plain pillars. I really wanted to use the big pillars, but we can only use these really boring, simple, thin pillars. Well, I guess we can put this around the porch to give it some stability, and then a fence to go around the porch. Okay, the cheapest fence. Oh, no! Cheapest fence is a plain marking, but does that really count as a fence? If we were going to go actual fence, I'd have to start off here because this is a plain short fence. It says fence in the name. I am not a happy chap. This house is going to look like a flop house. Mega mansion, more like Alaska flop house. If this house actually ends up looking good, I will be shocked, flabbergasted, amazed. You know, I'm not going to have that negative energy. This house is going to look amazing, all right? Taj Mahal, more like Alaska's house. Really? That's the best I could come up with? Okay. Okay, another thing we need is wall trims. We need wall trims at the bottom and at the top. Cheapest ones are these flat baseboards. And then up the top here, the cheapest ones are these flat crown moldings. So we'll just put this all around the house to give it a little bit more structure. You know, while I'm adding baseboards, I guess I can also add them on the inside as well. Okay, everyone take your predictions in the comments how much you think this house is going to be. I think it's going to be $40,000. That's how much I reckon. And if I'm correct, you got to give me all of your Robux. And if you guys are correct, then I have to give you all my Robux. That's how the rules work. Isn't that right, Alaska? Did you just disagree with me? We now need to add the floor. So the thing with the floor, right? There is no rules saying that I cannot layer my flooring. So all I'm going to do is just put 2 layers of floors just like this. Okay, there we go. We've got the floors all done. Now it is time to start on the outside, which is kind of what I'm scared about, but it's all right.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad!
Alright, the outside of this house is looking very questionable so far, so maybe adding some windows will help. Alright, so the cheapest window is this small sunset window, which is only $30. Well, technically the cheapest window is this thin, clear window frame, but this isn't really a window, it's more of a window frame. People can literally just walk inside of the window and break into my house, so probably not the safest option. So we're just going to stick to these sunset windows. You know what? I actually don't mind the sunset windows. I've used them before. I feel like I'm just going to get sick of them though, because they are literally the only window we can use. If we use any other window, that would be considered cheating, and we do not cheat on this channel. No ma'am. Another good thing about these windows is technically we can use advanced placement to change like the length and the height of it. They don't look nice. A few of these sunset windows up the top here. Now we just need a door. So the cheapest door is technically the $60 door frame, but again, that is a door frame. That's not a door. So cheapest door is just this plain door. Yay! I love this so much. I don't like the fact that there's no window above the door. I'm just gonna copy this sunset window and then add it right next to the door like this. That way, if we're inside, we can actually see who's knocking at the door. You know who's knocking at the door? Me.
FBI, open up!
Okay, I think I figured out what the theme I'm going to go with. I'm gonna go with a beachy zen theme. I swear, half the time, I just be making up my own themes at this point. Okay, so to make this a beachy theme, I guess we can add some artificial sand outside. It's giving desert. I feel like we also need some trees out here. So we can go into garden. Oh no, we can't add a tree because that's like expensive. The cheapest thing we can add in our garden is small dirt piles or short grass. Okay, you know what? I can't just use small dirt piles. I'm gonna extend it up to like here. We can use anything from small dirt piles to compact bushes, okay? There's my limit. Oh, you know what would look so cool? If I could add cactuses out here. I feel like a few cactuses would look sick. Anyway, we're just gonna keep the garden pretty simple, not too complicated. And then we just need some lights up here. No, why did I not think about the lights? The cheapest light I can use is a plain table lamp or like a horizontal neon light. I don't know, guys. Am I allowed to use these neon horizontal lights? They're only $5 extra. You know what? I'm gonna use them. Because it's only $5, I think we're fine. There's someone watching my videos like, that's not a part of the rules, Alaska. Okay, we also need a porch at the front. So if we go into chairs, oh, the cheapest chair we can use is a simplicity stool. But you know what? We're gonna make this work. What we're gonna do is just layer a bunch of simplicity stools at the front here like this. And then we can place some pillows pillows on top. The cheapest pillows are these comfy pillows. I wouldn't typically use them because they are kind of ugly, but guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are using them. They kind of just look like mints. Okay, now for the cheapest blanket. It's just this basic blanket, but you know what? I use this all the time, so I'm not even complaining. And now all I have to do is paint the front porch. And there we go, ladies and gents. We have an outdoor porch. I really want to add these wide shutters, but they're too expensive. So the only blinds I can use is these privacy blinds or these plain shutters. Okay, you know what? I guess I can use plain shutters. Only lighting I can use is these plain table lamps. So you know what, guys? We're just gonna have to suck it up. Oh wow, it's so pretty out here. Okay, anyway, that's the outside. So now it is finally time to work on the inside. Okay, so for the entry area, I really want to have a welcome mat. Oh, luckily for me, the cheapest carpet is a welcome mat. Guess what? I can add one. Ha ha ha. Okay, because this is the entry area. Did you see what I was about to do? I was about to just scroll down and pick something random, but I can't do that. I have to keep remembering this is a cheap challenge where I can only use the cheapest item. Cheapest item in storage is these simplicity shelves. And you know what? I guess we can make this really pretty. We can add like a few of them here. Even though I'm using the cheapest items in the building category, it doesn't mean this house is gonna look bad, okay? It's gonna look the most luxurious house you've ever seen in your life. And I guess we can fill in these shelf with just random stuff that's like under the $40 limit. I think that gives us a pretty good scope. This is so confusing, guys. I guess we can have like a bunch of newspapers here, maybe some coffee mugs. There's these small boxes. You know what? That is gonna have to do. Okay, there's our entry area. It's giving nothing. Ugh. I feel like we also need a chair in the corner. Actually, we can go into comfort. Okay, we can use these simple armchairs because they're pretty cheap, and then just copy the pillows and blankets from outside. Okay, I think that's it for our entry area. We can't really add anything else because it goes out of our budget. So yay, entry area. I love her so much. Alright, so coming back here, this back here is actually where I want to have the kitchen. The kitchen is what I'm dreading the most. So the cheapest counters. Oh no, the cheapest counters are these basic counters. Well, you know what? A challenge is a challenge and we're gonna have to use them. Actually, this could work potentially. Like if we have some counters here, this would make for a pretty cute like breakfast bar. And then we also need an oven, and the cheapest oven is just this $300 oven. Honestly, I use that all the time, I'm not gonna lie. And then just this $500 fridge. Oh, what a detailed kitchen. Oh, and we can't forget cabinets. So the cheapest cabinets are these shaker half cabinets, which are only $60. And you know what? I think they're gonna look pretty nice. And there we go. That is the layout of our kitchen. Am I missing something? Yes, I'm missing a sink. So the cheapest sink is a tilt sink. And there we go. We've got the layout of the kitchen. So now we just have to paint it. So 3, 2, 1, and we've got our kitchen all painted. Another thing we need in the kitchen. So if we just type up kitchen, this comes up with all our kitchen supplies. The cheapest thing we can use is these kitchen utensils. So I guess we can place these like next to the oven. If we're cooking up something, we'll have our kitchen utensils. And we also need some more shelves. Again, the cheapest shelves are just these boring simplicity shelves. Okay, so the only way for me to decorate my kitchen is just by using this stuff here. Guys, as much as I do not want to, I think we're gonna have to put a pizza box. Oh, so scrumptious. Love me some old moldy pizza. Anyway, we can put the pizza box there. And I guess we can just fill up these shelves with some simple mugs. I am so mad. I broke my favorite mug the other day when we were moving. Okay, well, I think that is it for our kitchen. That is the cheapest things we can use without going over budget. I think the last thing maybe is like an island bench in the middle. So again, we'll just place another simple counter right here, and boom, there is our kitchen. Actually, considering this is a breakfast bar, I guess we can also have some chairs here. So the cheapest chairs are just these simplicity stools. We'll add like 3 right there. Okay, so there is our kitchen all done. Now we just need to do the living room, which is obviously over here. So for the living room, this is a little bit tricky. If we go into table, the cheapest table is this basic TV stand. So I guess we can add a few of them here. And we also need a TV. So if we go into electronics, the cheapest TV is, oh my gosh, stop. This old television, which is $220.
We're making it back to the 1500s with this one.
Oh wow, that is one chunky TV. It's so chunky, it's literally coming out of the wall. We're gonna have to move that forward a little bit. Okay, in electronics, we can also have this clock, which is only $100, so we can have that up there. And then a little TV remote, because obviously, how else are we gonna turn on our TV? Oh wait, guys, you know what I just realized we need? Lighting. we need a ceiling lamp. So the cheapest ceiling lamp is just this plain ceiling lamp, which is only $60. Oh my god, I have no words. This wall's looking a little bit empty, so I feel like we need a painting here. Okay, if we type up painting, what's the cheapest painting? It's this $150 square painting, so I guess we can add that right there. Now back to the living room. Obviously we need a couch. So if we go into comfort, the cheapest couch is these simple armchair sets. So I guess we can have like a simple sofa there and then 2 armchairs facing this way. These simple sofas aren't too bad. You just have to change like the texture and the color of it. And I mean, there you go. We've got some couches. Oh guys, I'm losing brain cells. I just realized we can't make a custom made coffee table. Cheapest table are these simplicity end tables. Do I want to add it? No. Do I have to? Yes. Okay, what can we put on our coffee table? I guess we can just have like a newspaper and maybe some seashells. Also, what is the cheapest plant? If I type up plant, we need like a floor plant. So technically the cheapest floor plant is this spontaneous floor plant. So we can add a few of those in the corner. You know, I'm trying to cheat the challenge when I start every sentence with, well, technically. You know what? I probably should have set out the rules before doing this challenge, but you know me. Okay, cheapest curtains are these privacy blinds. So we'll add a few of those there. And then I think that is it for our living room, which means now we can move on to the dining table. And to fill in this wall, I might add a few more paintings because honestly, I feel like paintings make any room look good. Actually, what's the cheapest console table? Okay, the cheapest console table is this simplicity console table. So we're gonna add that right there. And then we'll just have a lamp on top as well. If I type up dining table, the cheapest one is a simplicity dining table. Only $100. I'm gonna start using this from now on. That is so cheap. And it doesn't even look bad either. So now we just need to fill this in. So cheapest placemat, and then cheapest plates are these empty plates. Only $50. After literally being halfway through the challenge, I figured out how I'm actually doing this. So I'm typing up the furniture item I want and then choosing the cheapest option. I know, I'm a genius. Thank you. I'm actually a moron. I didn't know what I was doing half the time. And then cheapest chairs, simplicity chairs. I feel like simplicity comes in a set. Okay, if we type up simplicity, yeah, it's a whole set. Look at that. I also realized we need a rug underneath the dining table. So cheapest carpet is this neighborly mat. Can we use advanced placement to kind of, oh my gosh, we can. Well, in that case, we're gonna have a massive welcome mat. Oh my, I didn't even know welcome mats could be that big. That is insane. Imagine just walking to someone's dining table and then just have a massive mat that says welcome. I would be kind of scared. Anyway, you know what? It does the job. It works and we're using it. So, okay, so the next room I need is my office, which is back here. I feel like I should close this off from the dining room because right now it's kind of like a big open concept. Maybe by adding a wall here, not enough space, then make the space. Oh, fine. Okay, I'll put a wall here. So then this way we have a little compartment back here for my office. Okay, so first thing I need in an office is, well, a chair. And as we know, cheapest chair is this simplicity chair. So guess what? Boom. This is actually funny because when I first started YouTube, I stole my chair from the dining room and it was a wooden chair like this. And my butt would hurt so bad after filming a video. And I would do this for like 5 months until I could actually afford to buy a proper chair. Next, we need a table for our desk. So cheapest table is this really, really bulky simplicity table. It's so big. It looks so silly in here. I guess we can just have it like right here in the middle. And the next thing we need is like a computer. I feel like every desk needs a computer. Oh gosh. The cheapest computer is this $900. What is that even called? Hearing Tosh computer. Why is that so big? That is huge. Can I even change the color? I want a pink computer. Thank you very much. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I bought a PC. And guess what? I haven't been able to use it yet because I don't have a house. It's looking very questionable right now. You know those memes that are like typical boy house? That's what this office looks like. It looks insane. And then the last thing we need in our office is some simplicity shelves where we can add all our books. So cheapest book, these plain books. This is gonna look kind of weird considering I have to stack them. What about some candles? What's like a cheap candle? We can use a vintage candle in here. And then lastly, we need a few posters. This wall would look really cool as like a feature wall. So I'm thinking, ew, not purple. That's gross. But does anyone actually use these saturated colors in their Bloxburg build? I've never seen anyone do that. Oh my gosh, should I do that? Build an all saturated house in Bloxburg. I did say I want to start using more greens in my build. So you know what? There we go. Green wall. Okay, so there we go. There is our office. If I look at it too much, I will cry. That's how ugly it is. Okay, so the next room we have is the bathroom. And the bathroom's pretty simple. So all we need in the bathroom is, well, a shower. And the cheapest, no, don't do this to me, Bloxburg. The cheapest shower is this $230 basic shower. No thanks. Oh wow, it's giving starter house. The cheapest toilet is this mighty flush toilet. Why is it called a mighty flush toilet? Like, okay, and then we need a sink. And the cheapest sink is this tilt pedestal sink. You know what this sink reminds me of? A gas station at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, considering this bathroom is the most ugly thing I've ever seen, we're gonna try and make it look a little bit fancy by adding marble walls and just changing changing a few of the colors. You know what? I'm gonna try my hardest to make this look nice. Is it possible? Maybe not, but we can have some vertical stripes. We can have a white and gold sink, guys. Extra fancy. I feel like that's everything you need in a bathroom now, just to like decorate it. We also need a mirror. So the cheapest mirror is this princess table mirror. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh yeah, no, I can definitely do my makeup on this. Definitely not gonna fall off the sink. This house is gonna give me nightmares. We also need a carpet here. I'm just laughing at the fact there's like 50 welcome mats in this house. Like every single room you walk into, it's just like, welcome, welcome, welcome. You know a house is fancy when you walk in and the toilet paper stacked like that. I think that is everything. No, we need a light. This house is killing me. This house is actually burning my eyes. Okay, so I think the bathroom's done. Now finally we can work on our bedroom. We're gonna be a little bit different. We're gonna have a green and like cloudy gray bedroom. If we go into bed, the cheapest bed, oh my god. I guess I'm gonna be sleeping on a sleeping bag today. Ideally, I wanted a double bed, but if I just place two of these beds together, technically it does look like a double bed. You know what? This is gonna be a total vibe. We can have a few paintings up here. We also can't forget our bedside tables. Also, I'm not sure about where you guys live, but in Australia, we call them doona covers. We don't call them comforters. And then some people call them duvets, so I don't know. That's honestly the most luxurious bedside table I think I've ever seen in my life. Like, honestly, the BLOXBURG builders are shaking in their boots right now. They will look at this bedroom and they're like, whoa, that is one detailed bedroom. Now, the opposite side here, I really want to add a fireplace. And the cheapest fireplace is this basic fireplace. However, I'm not adding the TV because, let's be honest, that TV is disgusting. So instead, we're going to add more paintings. And I guess we also need a closet. I think I'm going to place a wall here and have a little walk-in closet moment. Oh, great. The cheapest clothing rack is this messy clothing rack. That is disgusting. And then finally, some more lamps in here and one more mat. Guys, you know where this is going. Another massive welcome mat. Oh my days. Okay, the cheap house is all complete and comes to a total of $24,000. I was not expecting it to be that cheap. So here is how the outside of the house turned up. I wanted to go with a beachy theme, but honestly, with these lights, it's giving the back rooms. That's what it's giving. The bench at the front of the house actually did not turn out that bad. So coming inside, the first room we have is the entry area. We couldn't really add much in here because all the decor items were like over $40, so it was very expensive. Then opposite of the entry area, we have the kitchen, but first we have a photo of my beautiful Salem. Whoever uploaded this decal of Salem, I love you. Anyway, here is the kitchen. Honestly, it just looks like a standard kitchen. Like, I don't love it, but I mean, it's definitely a kitchen. It has all the necessary things you need, like a fridge, an oven. It doesn't have a microwave though, because that was kind of out of our budget. But who needs a microwave when you just have like a breakfast bench here with some old crusty musty pizza from 2016? That's all you need in life, old moldy pizza. And then making our way over here, we have the living room. Like, again, I don't like it, but I mean, it looks like a living room, does it not? It's not too bad. This TV is actually kind of cute. I haven't used this TV before. Let's have a look. Oh, it's so small. Down here, we have the dining table with our abnormally big welcome mat. I don't know. I like how open this house is. It's very breezy. So yeah, back here, we have our office. Again, I have no words for this office. Like, this is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my life. What even is that computer? Another weird welcome mat. I swear, I never want to see these welcome mats in my life. Okay, and then making our way over here, we got the bathroom. The only redeeming quality about this bathroom is the marble walls. Everything else sucks. We have a starter home shower over here. I actually have a fear of shower curtains. I feel like if you were showering and that touched your skin, I would jump. I'm like, don't touch me. So yeah, this is our very cheap bathroom. I meant very luxurious, expensive bathroom. It costs $5 billion. And then finally, we have our bedroom. I love sleeping on the floor on a sleeping bag. The windows up here was actually a good idea. So it lets in like a lot of natural light. This actually looks really realistic for some reason. Why did I put a tomato sauce packet on my fire? Okay, anyway. And then lastly, we have our closet, which as you can see, there's not much going on in the closet. So yeah, that was me building a BLOXBURG house using the cheapest items in the build category. If you want me to do another video like this, make sure to comment it down below and I may potentially do it in the future. But that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and I will see you in the next one. Bye!